Hello, this is Dan with DK Excavating. We're taking a look at the sewer next door, but now the neighbor has asked to take a look at her sewer. So we are now at 1000 Crest Park Drive. I am currently in the manhole in this little cul-de-sac or half cul-de-sac, and we're now looking at where the cast iron converts to PVC at the house, and we'll be pulling backwards toward the street or toward the manhole. This whole pipe has got some PVC in it they used in like the late 60s and 70s, as far as I can tell. It does get really brittle, and you can see a lot of stress fractures. There's nothing major wrong with this pipe right now, but I would say it is on borrowed time. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at this. Throughout the video, you can see that there's going to be really tiny stress fractures and cracks. You can already see one a little bit on the bottom, just kind of on the right, like a little squiggly line. Pretty minor right there. But as we pull back, you'll see later on that they definitely get worse. Even these little lines that kind of go around the pipe, those are all little stress fractures. In the past, this type of pipe is very brittle. It's hard to tie on a fitting. It's hard to cut with a saw. When located, we usually puncture right through it. So we know that this pipe is not good for longevity. Thank goodness they don't use this stuff anymore. It does seem like there's good drainage on this whole pipe. I didn't see any bellies. I didn't see any major offsets. And the problem seems to be with the quality of pipe that's in the ground. Now you can see definitely on the left, kind of bottom toward the left, there's definitely some more cracking going on there. The closer we get to the manhole, it seems like the worse it gets. But keep on going. Some coupling, some more cracking. Pretty much the entire pipe has got some stress fractures in it. Definitely see it on the bottom. When it gets bad enough, it starts to heave and get out of round. And if it starts to do that, then that's probably a situation then when pipe lining is not an option. I'm assuming. I do not do pipe lining or bursting, but this seemed like an excellent candidate for lining or bursting. The manhole is about 9 foot deep. We did do a locate on this pipe, so we'll try to tack that on the end as long as I can handle the technology well. Alright, so we're getting really close to the manhole now. This converts to clay, and where it converts to clay is actually formed in concrete as part of the bottom part of the manhole. So we're coming out right here. You know, this fitting doesn't look great, but it is where it converts to the clay that's under the manhole. Like we are right there. Looks like there is some root intrusion trying to happen there. But as we pull up, I mean, this is super short. It kind of wides bigger and opens up into the main, and we're right here in the main at the manhole. So we'll pause this and see if we can get a locate.